Hi, this is Heal Your Mind. Today, I'd like to talk to you about 4 psychological ways to quit smoking without having to rely on willpower. Have you ever wondered why some people can quit smoking so easily, while others struggle for years and fail over and over again? I used to be in that second group. I smoked for decades, tried to quit many times, and even stayed off cigarettes for long periods. But eventually I always went back. Then something changed. I quit again recently, and this time, the cravings just disappeared. I don't even think about smoking anymore. It's not because I became stronger or suddenly had more willpower. It's because I started using a psychological approach. And that made all the difference. Let's take a moment to understand why quitting is so hard in the first place. Smoking isn't just a habit. It's a combination of physical addiction and psychological dependence. Nicotine stimulates the brain's reward system, especially the dopamine circuit. And once your brain gets used to that, it reacts strongly when the nicotine is gone, which causes withdrawal symptoms. But here's the key. The brain doesn't only react to chemicals. It also reacts to thoughts and emotions. That's why psychological tools can be incredibly effective in helping people quit. In today's video, I'll give you a simple and clear overview of 4 science-based psychological methods that are known to help people quit smoking more successfully and more naturally. Each of these methods will be explored in full depth in the next 4 videos of this series. So today is like your roadmap. Let's go over the 4 approaches. First, there's ACT, or acceptance and commitment therapy. Instead of fighting your cravings, ACT teaches you to observe them without reacting and choose your response based on your values. We'll explore this method in detail in the next episode. Second is identity rewiring. This is where you stop seeing yourself as a smoker who's trying to quit and start seeing yourself as someone who simply doesn't smoke. That shift changes everything about how your brain processes urges. Third, we have nicotine replacement therapy and quit smoking medications. These can support the body while you work on the mental and emotional parts. When used properly, they're more than a crutch. They can double your chances of success. And fourth is brainwave training. Using biofeedback or neurofeedback, you can actually train your brain to calm itself and reduce cravings by increasing alpha waves and regulating emotional responses. We'll cover tools and techniques you can use at home. Again, these 4 approaches will each be covered in full in future videos. So be sure to subscribe now if you don't want to miss those step-by-step sessions. One thing I've noticed in people who finally quit for good is that their identity changed. They didn't just say I'm trying to quit. They began to say I'm not a smoker. And when your brain starts to believe that, the cravings begin to lose their power. So instead of just resisting, what if you could become someone new? This video marks the beginning of a series called Quit Smoking with Psychology. And in the next episode, we'll go deep into ACT and show you how to face cigarette cravings without pushing them away or giving in. You'll learn to create space between you and your urges, and finally feel in control again. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. This is Heal Your Mind, and I'll see you in the next episode.